everybody, Amelia here, and welcome to the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know, gosh, it just gives me chills to be saying that. I can't believe it's finally here. I am not a newcomer to the Final Fantasy series. I actually started with Final Fantasy X, so it was just a little bit before my time. But I recently actually started a playthrough of the original on my channel, and you can find a link to the playlist in the description box below. But I have not finished it yet. But I did get through Midgar, which is apparently all that this part of the remake will be, is just Midgar section. And you don't grow up being a video gamer almost without having heard of Final Fantasy VII. It's just so iconic a game, and you just, even if you don't know what happens in it, you know about it. You know about its influence. And so to know that they went ahead and remade it from the ground up, completely redid it, new parts of the story, whole new everything. Gosh, it just, you can't even believe it. And it's just so exciting to finally be sitting here in front of this this screen and get to be just that little button away from starting the game. If you're new here, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button or bookmarked the playlist. I'll leave a link for that down in the description box below as well. It's honestly just so incredibly amazing. If you guys could give this a like if you liked it, that would be wonderful to help the channel grow as well. If not, please leave a comment. What was the first time that you heard about Final Fantasy VII? Have you played it? And does it mean anything to you? Alright, so without further ado, I think we're finally going to get started. Here we go. Gosh, see, the problem with this is that I never remember, like, who considers normal. So we'll go with default, and I can always change it later. And yes, we'll go normal. There apparently is a hard mode in the game, but you have to, like, play a chapter first to be able to access the hard mode. I kind of wish they'd just let us have the hard mode from the beginning, but I probably would have chosen normal anyway. Okay, I'll shut up now. This reminds me so much of Advent Children. Right, shut it down.
Get down here, Merc.
Ugh. Okay, I can move. Alright. It's like thinking to myself, wait, hold on. The title isn't going away. Okay, so can I just say that opening is so fantastic. I actually love the additions that they made to it. So the original starts right about where it kicks in with Aerith, the flower girl, looking at a pipe leaking the green stuff. I don't want to spoil things for people who might not have actually played the game before or anything. But the stuff before that, all new. And I actually really like that they added it. I think it may be just a little bit too long for my taste, for a title scene. But what I love about it is that it shows 3 things. One, that it's initially a prosperous city, supposedly. There's industry going. You can see people working, a lovely streets, and the city is growing. And then, as you see the kids moving, you see a starving dog, and then trash littering the streets as they go down, and then a dilapidated park. And then you also see a dead flower. So it's like, look at this wonderful, prosperous city, but then if you pay just a little bit more attention, it's not so wonderful and prosperous, is it? So that makes it really intriguing. Okay, well, what's going on here? That it looks so prosperous, but there's starving dogs and children playing in an unsafe playground and all that kind of stuff. And it makes you just think, I wonder. And I think that's a great opening, even though I feel like it lasts just a little bit too long. But I love that they added it in. I think that's great. All right, let's go talk to him. Maybe we're not gonna go talk to him. That's fine.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Like, did you see one of the guys was hiding behind a pillar. I was wondering how they got away. Use square to attack with class sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies. So a demo came out a couple of weeks ago. That's basically this first part, although it's not completely the same. So we hear. So I know most of this already. So I might be going through tutorials a little bit fast. After a certain point, there probably will be tutorials that pop up that I will not be going through so fast. But we'll find out then. All right.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
And done. Warming up. That's good to know. All right.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Okay. Perfect.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go it.
Okay. And let's see.
He can use
Totally. Yep. Overpower you.
He's never in
Perfect.
doubt.
Okay. Main map. Yep. And yes, I know. Okay. Go away. So this is actually really cool because you can switch from the map to the story. And this kind of gives you like a breakdown of what you're supposed to be doing and what's gone on before. I think that's pretty cool that they have that. We'll have to obviously see how detailed it gets. as we go through it. But I remembered seeing that from the demo after like the third time I played it. I actually opened up the map and looked around, and I thought that was pretty cool. So just to let you guys know, if you're new to the channel, I'm heavily into story. So I talk to as many NPCs as I can. I go exploring everywhere. Loot is probably one of my favorite things in the world. I cannot get over loot. So I will be looking at everything like this. So look at that, Benora White, delicious, fresh, healthy, quality apple juice. And that is actually a reference to a prequel game that I will not be talking about, in case you haven't heard anything about it. Air Music Gallery, we are music lovers. I actually don't know anything about that. And then 7, see the world through her eyes. So it's the Shinra X sensor technology. Yep, there we go. It's a little shiny on my TV screen. I don't have the best TV screen, so like I can see all the little particles of his hair and everything. Look at that. All right, hair tonic. Speaking of hair, ideal scalp care for astonishingly radiant and spiky hair. Do you think that will work for you, Cloud? Is that why you have such spiky hair? And bags, because of course, there's bags. Clear icicle mineral water, and then I still don't know what that says. I couldn't read it in the demo, and I still can't read it now. Red Lord, maybe? It's an energy drink. That's all we need to know. It's an energy drink. All right, we'll finally move forward with the story.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
I like how they don't go and bother them at all, even though they said stuff.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope.
Come on. Perfect.
Not bad.
Hopefully I'm a little bit better at this than I was at the demo. Hopefully. Okay. ATMs, maybe? Or maybe they're, like, things for tickets. I've never actually been on a train, so I don't know. Shinra, merging innovation with creation. What we do for Midgar. And for you. Shinra Electric Power Company. We work hard so you can live well. And then some Japanese characters that I don't know. And that's all in Japanese characters, so I don't know. And more mineral water, clear icicle, and more Red Lord. I think that's Red Lord. I could be wrong. And did these say anything? Sector 5, Sector 5, Sector 5. And here's actually like a map. I didn't look too closely at this in the demo, but you can see all of the different sector stops. Midgar Railway Route Map, Sector 1 station. So we're in Sector 1 right now. And that just tells you train departure times, I guess. And what, you know, all good stuff for people who take trains, but I don't take trains, so I can't read it very well. And open chests. Perfect. 2 potions, awesome. And then if the demo, yep, there's one behind here. Beginning to think that they only have water and energy drinks in this world. Sector 5. Everything's Sector 5. Go figure. No entry, authorized personnel only. Oh well. 5 boxes, you can smash them. And hopefully get something. You can make a shard. And then more boxes. He's like, halt.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
No making friends.
Real joy to work with, though.
Okay.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
I love these little side.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm
This
not
is
on the
true.
same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Okay. I got chewed out for not talking to Wedge
You'll
again.
keep us safe, right, Cloud?
I'll do my best.
Wow, they've almost got the door.
I mean, it was
We're
hard
doing
that.
this. We're really doing it. Man, I think I'm gonna be sick. You'll keep
Just
us
not on my
safe,
shoes.
right, Cloud? Wow, they've almost got the door.
Okay, yep. I've recycled all of his stuff. Okay. And then we work hard so you can live well. What we do for Midgar and for you. But, oh, hello. I don't remember that being on the demo. No more lies. You're the planet. I can't read the rest of it. A whole big.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
So ideas.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Look at you, so cool with your sunglasses at night. And there it is. Okay. Can I go back out here? Okay. So what does this say? You're the planet S. Okay, I can't read it now. But I'm going to guess it's not good. Just a theory I have. But I'm thinking it's not good. Alright, you can press R3 to lock onto a specific target, press R3 again to unlock. You can use R or the directional buttons to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
I almost didn't read that right. So R3, whoop, hello. I just attacked.
Guess you're first.
Okay. Yeah, so here's where it gets into the nitty-gritty of the system. So if you see, you can hit him and he goes down pretty quickly. The dog, however, does not. Look at how little damage I do. That said, this is what your tactical mode is for. So if I do a little bit of fire, he staggers. And he does so much more damage to the dog. It's awesome. Also, really use your ATV as much as possible.
That it?
Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Gave us quite a bit of trouble in the demo. Oh, more. Yeah, so like security officers, you can totally just smash them to pieces and probably be just fine. Guard dogs, and they're a little harder. Okay, can I stagger you? Perfect. Come on.
All right,
Actually,
it's
let me
over.
move to hunting. They haven't taught me that yet in
Nothing
the
to it.
tutorial, but whatever. And I don't think there was anything, yeah, there's nothing behind there. Okay.
Hey, Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
So nice of you. Wedge is nice. So are the others. The Wedge has like a puppiness to him almost in a way, but the others don't. It's cute. Let me just go over here. Yes. Beautiful. And you obtained a Moogle medal.
This way.
I don't know what that is. I think, let's see. Or is it triangle? It's not that. Okay, so there's the map and there's the story, but how do I enter? Maybe I can't enter,
Not so fast. We've got
the
company.
regular menu.
Job's a job.
Okay, come on. Wrong one.
Enough.
Spells.
No escape.
Switch to
Get
Punisher
ready.
mode and, you know. Done.
Not bad.
I think you Cloud. It was not bad if I do say so. It could have been better though. Okay. Anything behind here?
Big one! Get him!
I see how it is, guys.
Enough.
I'm just the bait.
That it?
So, that was indeed it. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and top us off with a potion. Let me just move that down a little bit, because I couldn't see the bottom of my TV screen. Hold.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace!
I'll be right with you. I just have to come over here. So, I attempted to see if he would talk in the demo, and he did not. In a later run through the demo, he did talk. He kind of had to just like go away for a moment and then come back, and then the triangle
I'll secure
appeared.
our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
I will
Keep
indeed.
them safe, please.
I will
Don't
indeed.
worry about me. Go.
I
I'll
will
secure
indeed.
our escape route, okay?
Okay.
You go on and catch up with the others.
All right. I wonder if 3 is like the hard limit of how many things they have to say. We'll find out for sure. That is so big, my gosh.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Okay, so in the demo, when we came upon that scene, I kind of questioned, why is he calling him Stamp? And one of my commenters basically said it's because Shinra uses like this little dog as a mascot, and you can see it on one of the posters. I've been fairly thorough, but I have not seen the dog on one of the posters. So I guess it's just that kind of little reference that either you get or you don't. But that's why he's calling him Stamp. For some reason.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Okay. Can I talk to you?
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3,
All right.
2. Damn, I'm good.
And what a coincidence. Right as
Who's
I
there?
was going to look at you.
Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Try so hard. And switch your modes. Every character has a unique ability, which
He's
is,
alone.
in this case, is
We can
Punisher
take-
mode. You hold
See ya.
square.
It's over. That's that.
Yeah, see, so he automatically
It's over.
guards, but he can't guard long range attacks and he can't guard
We're back.
spells, I think. That's what it was.
Just what to say.
Cut it out.
Okay. Yeah, so no actual Shinra references. See, Shinra, you just... your stuff... you just make it cheap. It's much easier to break than these nondescript boxes that don't have your logo on them. That you clearly bought from another company, of course.
Simmer down, hotshot.
I got this place covered.
Cool. Security on patrol. Prohibited items. Flammable substances. Toxic substances. Corrosive substances. Unauthorized. Dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and say that says substances, but I might be wrong. It may just say items. It looks a little short to be substances. And you know what happens when you assume.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are
Alrighty.
you waiting for?
What indeed? Oh, you're gonna cover
I
over
got
here,
this
huh?
place covered.
Yeah, you do. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I don't think... was that in the memo? I don't think I ever saw it. If it was... oh, Phoenix down. That's good. That's real good.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Oh, there it is. Unauthorized dangerous goods. I wasn't even close.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
I guess I can. Maybe if it shows the triangle? It wants to show the triangle and bear it. There we go. You had to get real close.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
It's not your business. Very dusty.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
Here we go.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
I don't don't remember Heidegger having a scar.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
You try so hard. Join the party, Barrett Wallace. All right. So we can actually play as more than just Cloud when it comes to fighting, and one of them is now Barrett. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Come on.
Now for the real show.
Beautiful. Overcharge. Press triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge its attack. Pressing square. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process. Perfect. That one's down. And we can actually use... So steel skin, temporarily reduce damage taken and how easily you're interrupted. Focused shot. We'll do that. So kind of like a smaller overcharge, I'm guessing.
Suck on this.
And let's go ahead and do
That's
that.
gonna die here.
Switching characters. Yep.
I'm counting on you. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up, Removal.
That I was. Alrighty. Oh, is there? There's one more. Ha! That is a very good jump skill you got.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
There's always time to celebrate. What's life worth living if you can't celebrate? Anyway, we're actually gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. See, I'm so excited I can't even talk anymore. We will pick this back up in the next one and continue on further into this mako reactor. Where is it? I can never remember. Like, he literally just said it. Is it mako or mako? I think he said mako. We'll go deeper into the mako reactor that we clearly are not supposed to be in and see what fun we can get up to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.